and welcome to Pilates. Today we're going to do things that curl and roll. So we're going to get a really open back today, which is going to feel really good. And we're also going to get some really nice, strong core work. So let's sit on our mats with our head over our tailbone, our ear, shoulder, hip alignment, and our belly button to the spine. I'd love for you to be on your sit bones. And if you can't fold your legs, you take one out. Just make sure you are able to switch to the other side, or you remember to switch to the other side. Okay. Inhale up, exhale the ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale. And I'd like you to grab the opposite ankle as you curl down the other side. So you're doing a little bit of a two-way stretch here, pulling up out of the hip on one side and across from the shoulder and back on the other. So let's breathe and feel this. Make sure your head's over your tailbone. Now put your hand out past your hip. Put your hand on your ear and guide your head across. Get that nice and open. Okay, we're going to reach over and rotate and swing that arm out, looking down at our fingers, really getting that curled back toward the screen, right? And then you can stay there or follow us into the spinal twist. Hand on the thigh, the other hand behind us. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Breathe 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders back twice. Roll your shoulders forward twice. And here's where we switch. All right. Again, switch whatever your position you're in. Inhale up, exhale, ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale. Grab the ankle and curl down to the other side. We're opening that hip and serratus and everything as much as we can right here. Breathe into it. Sometimes we're elongating, sometimes we're opening, sometimes we're doing all 3. All right, put your hand out to the side, cover your ear with your hand, and take the head across. Good. Inhale over, rotate, and then swipe it out, looking down at your purple fingernails. And breathe it. Really feel that opening and rotation. Stay here or follow us into the spinal twist. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Ooh, I love this. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Always feels more massive on this side. And breathe. All right, inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's bring it back to the center. The palms are together. The fingers intertwined. Pushing the palms toward the screen. We pull our belly in. We open up our back by putting the breath between the vertebrae, not by pushing our shoulders forward, all right? Putting the breath between the vertebrae. Nice. All right, let's put those hands in front of our ears, put the bottom of our feet together and hinge across the room. I want you to feel a really big stretch in the upper thighs and groin. Good. Palms are facing each other. Make sure that's happening so your shoulders stay away from your ears. Then palms to the ceiling and lower the elbows and curl up into it. We're going to take our legs nice and wide and we're going to drop it side to side. Good. Belly button to spine. We'll make this even longer. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those knees around, bring those hands around, and we're in our tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, bottom and chin. Exhale, opening those shoulder blades, dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, dropping the head back, bringing the head back, extending through the throat. Exhale, curl. Yeah. One more time. It feels so good. Yeah. Really moving that back. And drop it. Reach the arms forward. Sit back into child's pose. Really reach back with your glutes. I want you to feel long and strong and tall, even if you're shorty like me. All right, let's bring ourselves up. We're going to flip over for our warm-up. And bring yourself all the way down. I want the first warm-up to be the single leg stretch. That's going to open our hips and our back for a lot of the work we're doing today. All right, so take those legs to tabletop. Curl yourself up. Remember, when you curl yourself up, you're looking between the thigh. You never go up and down. We don't bounce up and down. We always keep that steady gaze. You take one leg out and bring one leg in. Put your hand on the outside ankle, the inside knee. That's the position. So inhale, switch, exhale, and then go side to side, opening it up. Now, if you need to do this lying down, you're going to feel a little bit in your back. But one of the things I want you to make sure you're doing is crossing that hip line with that knee, right? So cross. 8 more. And 7. And 6. Last 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Point it out. And 1. Both sides. Now, take your legs into the position you prefer for the hundreds. So I'm up and curled up. You can be lying down. If you're lying down, I'd rather have your legs at tabletop and not extended. If you're curling up, they can be at tabletop or extended. Okay. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5 until we reach 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hug those knees. And then circle those legs 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. We're going to start with the roll up. We're going to do it in sets of 5. We're going to do the supported in a set of 5 with rotations to the side. We're going to do the extended with the sets of 5, half of them with our arms overhead, half of them or part of them with our arms beside us, and then we're doing variations on the positions for 5. All right, so the first 5, you have your feet flat on the floor. You curl yourself up. You lift up to the side. You reach across. You lift over to the other side. You bring the arms back to the center and you curl yourself all the way down, sliding your legs in. Curl number 2. Push up to the side. Take it across. Bring it back to the other side. Bring it up and curl it all the way down. Number 3, curl up. Take it out to the side. Take it across in your curl. Bring it out to the other side. Lift it up and slide it all the way in. Number 4, curl. Push your legs and take it out to the side. Lift it up. Take it out to the other side. Bring it up and curl it all the way down. And number 5, curl it. Bring it out to the side. Lift out to the other side. Lift and bring it all the way down. All right, for the second set. Arms overhead, legs are nice and long. Curl yourself up, lift right up to the center. Curl your body across. Lift yourself back up and punch yourself in the belly and bring it all the way down. The legs stay long. Curl all the way up, lift. Curl across your body. Lift it up and curl it all the way down. Number 3, curl it, lift up, take it across, lift up, and curl it all the way down. For the next 2, arms are at your side instead of overhead. So you have to use your whole core to curl yourself up. So on the inhale, you hover those fingers up, you lift to the ceiling, take it across, and bring it up, and bring it back to the side. And this is the last one on this set of 5. Curl it up, lift, take it across in your curl, lift it up, and bring it all the way down. All right, for the final variation, we're going to bring one leg bent. This is going to be pretty difficult, and do one of these. Now, you're going to feel your body bounce a little bit if you don't get control right away. But, one of the reasons it happens in the first one, but not the second one, is because in the first one, we're managing to figure out where control is coming from, right? Let's start with our arms overhead so we can really get a sense of the control. It helps to flex the other foot a little bit because that hardens it onto the floor. But it's more challenging not to flex it. So you decide what you want to do. So you're going to inhale up, reach up to the ceiling, take it across, bring it up, and take it all the way down. Let's try that side again. So maybe we figured it out. So curl it up, take it up to the ceiling. My first one was better. And take it across, bring it up, and all the way down. We're going to switch sides. So you're bending the other one in tree pose. Good. Curl it up, take it up to the ceiling. Woo, that was a throw. Don't do a throw. Curl it across, bring it up, and take it all the way down. And again, curl it up, push it to the ceiling, take it across, and bring it all the way down. And we're doing butterfly for the last one. I'm still on the screen, barely. Curl it up. This is going to be very challenging. Take it up. Yeah, bounced a little bit. Curl it. Reach, reach, reach. Bring yourself to the center. And we're going to do rolling like a ball right here. So we're going to do 10 of those. We haven't done this in a long time. So you bring your legs together really tight toward your chest. You're in your curl. And you have your hands on your ankles. Right? Pointing those toes. This is your starting and stopping position. We don't land on the floor, flip the mat. You might need something under your tailbone. I don't know. So you're going to roll back and 1, back and 2, 3. Good job. Keep tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try not to land. 9. Good job. And 10. Lift up. Put your hands at your side. I scooted forward a little bit and curl it all the way down. Nice job. Let's stretch our legs out into a flex and our arms into pilates. And then I'd like you to drop your feet out to the side. So they're flexed and dropping out to the side, rotating your hips toward the ceiling or your thighs toward the ceiling. Nice. Just getting a rotation. Now separate them, put the toes together and the feet apart. Okay. Bring it back in. We are going to do down, around, and up. I promised you circles today. All right. You can lie down for this or you can curl up for it. I'm trying to make this workout as neck friendly as possible. All right. Tabletop. One leg up. Nice strong point. It's down, around, and 1. Down, around, and 2. Down, around, and 3. Down, belly button to spine, 4. Down, around, and 5. Keeping yourself nice and planted in those hips. 6. Down, around, and 7. Down, around, and 8. Down, around, and 9. Down, around, and 10. All right, we're going to take it out to the side. Out, around, and 1. Out, around, and 2. Out, around, and 3. Out, around, and 4. Out, around, and 5. Out, around, snap it up, 6. Out, around, and 7. Out, around, and 8. Out, around, and 9. Out, around, and 10. Bring it to tabletop. Other one is up. Down, around, and 1. Down, around, and 2. Down, around, and 3. Down, around, and 4. Down, around, and 5. Down, around, and 6. Down, around, and 7. Down, around, and 8. Down, around, and 9. Down, around, and 10. Out to the side. Side, around, and 1. Side, around, and 2. Side, around, and 3. Side, around, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10. All right, hug those knees. All right, we are dropping over to the side. Nice long side body. So you are pointing those legs out, tucking those hips under, stretching the arm over your tailbone, and then bending the arm so that you have a bicep pillow. Kind of give you more of a diagonal, but you're straight down there. We're going to do a circle around the ankle. 2, 3, arm can be up or in front. 4, you can have mat under your hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, you don't want to bounce forward and back. 2, keeping your body anchored. 3, a mat helps to kind of locate that, even if you don't need it. 4, I'm going to have it on the other side because this is my bad hip. 5, 6, 7, I call it battered, troubled. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Put the leg back on top, squeeze it up to the front and extend it. Now I'd like you to take that a little bit bigger. So almost to the front and back of the mat. So lift it up, front and 1. Lift and 2. Now you lower the whole foot, not tilt down, and 3. So you're not rotating. Lift and 4. 5. Nice. 6. 7, 8, 9. We're doing everything else for 10, by the way. And 10. Put that knee on top, bring it in, and push it out. Now, this is going to be a very big one, right? Big one. So I want you to bring it up as high as you can without rotating the leg. All right, so where's that position for you? If I'm up here, my leg rotates. If I'm here, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, is phenomenal. 4, 5, ouch, ouch, ouch. 6, woo. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I'd like you to bend those knees, put your hand into the floor, and bring yourself up into your hand right here. A little bit of a cramp in my bottom leg. I don't know why I was resting. All right, so for the circle we're doing here, we're going to do attitude. Attitude in ballet is that bent knee position that comes to the front and goes to the back. In this sequence, I'm going to put my arm at the side. You're going to lift up, point the leg, go back, and 1. We're doing 20 here. 2. I'm going to feel this a lot. 3. Or I am. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yes. 10 more. You got it. 1. Nice. 2. Perfect. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. You got it. And 20. Let's take that foot across and hug it to our body. Really hug it so you get that stretch in the hip. Good job. And now we're going to go to the other side. And I'm going to use my move. Slide back to put it down. You're going to lie all the way down, hips stacked and under. Right? Bicep pillow, just like we had in the last one. Hip. Reaching out. And then the first position is just the little circle. That one's 20. 2. Let's get a little bit some of the camera more. 3. Pointed feet on both legs. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now we go end to end, lift, and 1, lift, and 2, lift, and 3, 4, end to end. Try to keep your balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, good job, 9, and 10. All right, giant moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring those knees up. Put your hands onto the floor to bring yourself up to our attitude. Hand comes pretty tight to the body. Lift up, curl, and 1. Curl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, supporting my leg. 4, try to keep them on the same plane. 5, not pushing too hard into your stabilizing hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Cross it over and squeeze. Yay. All right, we're going to do circles in a plank position. All right, move that away. Big wide arms. Bring your legs down to hip width apart. Push yourself forward. You go over to the one wrist, then the other, and up. One wrist over to the other. That's 2. 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. And 10. Come to tabletop. Bring your elbows down to the floor under your shoulders. Bring one leg up, and we circle around. 1, 2, stay high above the hip. 3, 4, look ahead. 5, don't look under. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. Doesn't look like much. 3, but it fatigues. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, belly button to spine. 4, you're working the transverse abdominal and the oblique. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Bring it in. Other side. Around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Lower down. Let's go into our pike. All right, wrist to wrist, plank, wrist to wrist and up, wrist to wrist and down. Down to the right, over to the left, lift, over the left, over the right, that's 1. Over the right, over the left, lift, over to the left, over to the right, that's 2. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over to the right, 3. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over to the right, that's 4. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over to the right, that's 5. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over to the right, that's 6. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over the right, 7. Over to the right, over to the left, lift, over to the left, over the right, lift, 8. Over the right, over the left, lift, over the left, over the right, 9. Over to the right, over to the left, over to the left, over the right, that's 10. Now just hold the stretch. Bring the knees down. We're going into another roll. This one is going to be the seal. So, got busy. We put our legs together, arms underneath. We do the taps. 1, 2, 3. Roll back and come back together. Let's see how that goes. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and hold. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 2. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 3. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 4. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 5. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 6. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 7. Whoops. 7. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 8. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 9. Tap, tap, tap. Roll back and 10. Lower your feet to the floor, knees together and feet apart. I'm having so much fun today. These circle moves are kind of making me giddy. Take a nice deep breath here. All right. I want you to extend your body as much as you can. Lift your glutes, take them down the mat, move your upper body up. We're taking the legs straight up. Nice strong points. Little circles around a golf ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, they also work really well on a roller. 10, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now a baseball. 1, 2. So you open up that circumference. 3, 4, diameter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the belly in. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Soccer ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Beach ball. We're going to go slower because it's bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. How about a spree ball, a big exercise ball? 2. Try to keep your hips planted. 3. Don't stiffen your neck. 4. I know a lot of people stiffen their upper bodies for this. 5. Loosen up. 6, 7. You feel that in the transverse abdominal, the obliques? 9 and 10. Reverse. 1. Oh, this is so good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Put those feet down. Take them to one side. Take a nice deep breath. Bring them up and over to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. And we are going to do some back rolls. But we're going to do them as a full circle. In other words, we're going to start forward on our, we're in our 45-degree angle here. We're going to start forward with our chest on our thighs, right here. So we're extending the back forward. So it's, I'm infusing a counter steps into this piece. So forward, take it back, roll back. Then forward, put your knees against your chest, and then take it back. Chest against the legs, take it back. Chest against the legs. 5. We'll hold at the end. 6. 7. I'm going to move a little bit so you see more. 8. Good. 9. Lift. And we're going to hold it back there. 10. Take it all the way back, as far as back as you can. Flex those feet. Good. Bend the knees. Bring yourself down with your legs straight up. Nice. Now, put our hands, you can put your hands under your hips, or you can take you have a mat, fold it, and put it under your hips, because we're going to do some lifts that we can't actually protect our body against. So I want you to kind of hands or roller now. All right, we're going to do a smile. I'll call it the smile workout. So you lift off to one side, lower the other one. Lift and lower. 2. Lift. Don't push with your hands. Lower. 3. Lift. Use your core for this. 4. Lift and over. 5. Lift and over. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Now, I want you to cross the ankles. When you come up, switch them, and then over to the other side, switch. And switch, and swish, and switch, and switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pull that belly in. 8, keep your head's protected. 9, and 10. All right, feet are down. Lift off, remove your mat if you want to. All right, we're going to do a seated circle. So I'd like you to put your hands at your side and bring yourself up to your seat. Your feet into the floor at your 45-degree angle. You're going to have your hands up. You're going to curl into your back on one side, come around to the other, and lift. And then over and up and 2. Cross and 3. Or 3. Across and 4. 5 and lift. 6 and 7. Going for 20. 8 and 9. Getting lots of sun. 10 and 11. 12 and 13. 14 and 15 and 16. Don't pop up. Pause at the bottom. 17. That's why I say the number, at least for the time. Beat up the number. 19 and 20. All right. One more roll back. We know which one it is. Open leg rocker, because that's my personal favorite. All right. Rolling and rolling today. Rolling and curling and rolling and curling. All right, you bring those legs to the center. You're in your curl. You take one leg up, the one's off the floor, and hold that stretch. The body's trying to go back already. Bring it down, take the other leg up. It's called the preparation for the open leg rocker, and bring it down. Bring both legs up. All right, we're going to do 10. Rock back, and 1. Woo-hoo. Rock back, and 2. Rock back, and 3. 4. Good job. 5. 6. Nice. Never get on your neck. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Put those feet down. Lift yourself up into a bridge. Lower to the left. Push up to the right. Push down to the right. Push up to the left. We are going into a smile in the opposite direction. Great. Keep yourself lifted. We never drop all the way down. We're taking it over and over. Nice. Ooh. Feeling the stretch of that hip. It feels so delicious. Yes. Down and one side, down and the other. We are lifting both sides, even though we're emphasizing one over the other. What we're doing basically is a lengthening, right, in each side. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Bring both legs up. Grab the toes with your peace fingers and bring it down into happy baby pose. We know that most of these rolls are recruiting the legs. The legs are kind of levers, but we're moving from the core. Let's stretch those legs out. Let's go deep into this happy baby pose. Now rock a little bit. Get a little massage on the bottom of the hips. I actually thought this class went by in 20 seconds. All right, 20 minutes, not 20 seconds. Maybe 20 seconds. All right, put one leg down. Press the other ankle onto that leg, and you're going to push into it. So we're lengthening through the hip and the glute, right? Oh, you did great. I'm still rocking because it feels good to rock. Really release everything, all right? Put your hand underneath the thigh and bring it in, push it with your elbow. Send the bottom leg up, point it. Throw yourself up to it, slide that leg off. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Ooh, let's grab it. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Lower your head. Breathe into it. Nice, you do great. Let's really keep the tug going. Now take it out to the side. Bring it up and put it onto the other leg and push into it. Rock here if you want to. Rock it feels good. And then take it off the floor, put your hands under it. And look to the ceiling while you're doing this instead of at the screen. And then throw yourself up and bring the other leg up. Get that nice big stretch there. Feel that in that hip and in that glute. Slide the leg off. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Lower yourself down. Keep breathing, keep creating extra flexibility here. And take it out to the side. And those legs in, drop your knees forward, drop your hand forward, and push yourself up into a straddle. Now we're on our sit bones. You can bend your knees. I want your hands behind you, fingers facing away. You're on your fingertips, and you're lifting your chest to the ceiling. Now bring your hands to the front and bring your elbows to the floor. Feel the legs, right? We're going to have opposite hand to opposite leg on the outside. So you're taking the back of the hand on the ankle bone of your opposite leg, looking down at the leg so that you're in alignment with your stretch. Good. Now your other hand's behind your hip. You're going to put this hand over to join it. So you're getting something like a spinal twist. Try to bend the elbows. Feeling that weight up in that hip on the opposite side. Bring yourself lifted and come back to center. Put your hands forward again and onto the elbows. And then we're taking that hand to the outside of the other ankle. Put your chest over. Then taking both hands over to the side. Try to put your elbows down. And then put it back to center and walk it out. I'll walk it as far as you can. Chest to the floor. Go long in your elbows. Looking down between your fingertips. Don't push your head back on your neck. That's easy to do here. And walk it in. Bring yourself to lift. Bring your hands over. And we take a bend to the corner of the room. Reach, 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 reach. And then over to the corner of the room on the other side. Bring your face forward. Bring your hands down, take the other leg over, and then position yourself in alignment and come up into reverse plank. Just as a stretch. Then bring your glutes underneath you and over into a forward. Roll yourself up. Bring your knees beside you. Come around into tabletop. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Push them together. Push the glutes and head together. Pushing the shoulder blades in and then opening them up and dropping the chin to the chest. Dropping the glute. And again. And drop. Sit back into child pose. Just gentle with your arms. I want you to be mostly behind the stretch in the back, emphasizing the glutes and the hips. Put your head on the floor. Nice. And then you're going to come up and reach behind you. Let's take our step up. Hi. That was interesting. Well, we have a couple of circles left. First, our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then our washes. Good. Oh, yeah, loosen up. Enjoy the flow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Pilates today. Today we did circles.